on. Good. Okay. Wait. Yeah.
Are you rolling?
Yeah.
All right. Veteran newsman Tom Joles began his career in Green Bay, Wisconsin. He made 2 stops at other stations right in that same town before he landed his job here at KOB-TV in 1988. Tom, thanks for joining us today.
My pleasure.
And allowing us to pick your brain a little.
Pick away.
We've seen many broadcast. You've seen many broadcast professionals come and go here in Albuquerque over your 20-year career here. Some early in their career. Have you ever been a mentor to any of them?
Absolutely. I think it's part of my job as an anchor at this place to share what I know, and sometimes it doesn't seem like I know a heck of a lot, but I've garnered a whole lot of experience in 21 years here, and I share what I know with everyone in the newsroom, reporters, other anchors, producers. News is a real challenging job, and the longer you do it, I think the more you understand some of the nuances, you understand grammar more, you understand the players, I like to share what I know.
So what kind of mentoring advice do you usually give these people? Well, you just gave us some examples there, I guess.
Yeah, but I think you have to be a good writer, and you have to work at your writing. You want to be an ethical person, play by the rules. That involves being fair. All of us have to go out of our way to make sure that we always tell both sides of a story. And I strongly suggest to people that they work really hard. This is not the kind of job where you kick back and relax. If you're going to be even remotely successful, you have to burn a lot of calories every day, and you have to do it consistently every day. You can't come in one day and be excited about your job, and then the next day go on a vacation. People expect us to be good and accurate and smart every day.
A few weeks back, you had a high school student here sitting right next to you at the anchor desk. So it's never too early to find a person to be a mentor.
No, actually, and that girl is one of our friend's daughters. She goes to school out in the East Mountains, and she's had an interest in being in television news. She's had an interest in doing a bunch of other things too. So she came in that day and spent probably 3 or 4 hours with me. And it was interesting because a couple of weeks later I got a thank you note from her. And she said that after spending that time with me, she decided this is definitely what she wants to do. And we have a shortage of smart, aggressive, qualified people in broadcast journalism. So if I can recruit some capable people, I'm certainly going to do it. It makes the product better, and it certainly makes my life better.
So for those college students who are looking for that first job and for a mentor, what should he or she look for in seeking a mentor?
Look for someone who clicks with you. There are certain personalities. I know when I was younger, there were some anchors who were very qualified, but to put it bluntly, I didn't like them. They seemed like arrogant know-it-alls, or they did other things that put me off. So I think you, number one, have to find someone you can relate to. You also want to find someone you can trust, you respect, you admire, someone who's halfway decent at the job, and then you glom onto them and you crack open their cranium and you try to pick as hard and as often as you can. You need to find that person, because there are a lot of people out there who are in power positions, and too oftentimes they're more concerned about themselves than they are in educating anyone else. So make sure that you go out of your way to select the best mentor the first time.
Great advice there. Did you have a mentor when you first started in the business?
I've had a bunch of mentors. Okay. I can't say that I had one huge mentor who helped me as an anchor. I did have a couple of mentors here at KOB-TV who were actually news directors who helped me grow immensely. And they helped me grow because I think they had confidence in me, and they brought me into the process, and we shared a lot of our thoughts, and they taught me some things about news that I didn't understand at all. For instance, why people really watch news and what drives them to their television set. So those news directors were my mentors more than other anchors. But I don't care what form your mentor takes. They're all important. Yeah.
Well, excellent advice, Tom Joles. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. And thanks again for your time to join us today.
My pleasure, Bronson.
Coming up, job counselors and mentors right here on campus. It's a service to C&M students often overlooked. We talked to a job counselor, but right now we take a look at an example of how networking has come into play for yours truly. Back to you, Bronson.
Good.
All right.